Welcome to English with Karim.
Let's learn English together.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English with Karim. We're very happy to have you here for another exciting English lesson.
Today's topic is something we talk about almost every day, our jobs and our school life. It's one of the most common conversation topics in English.
When you meet someone for the first time, they often ask questions like, "What do you do? Where do you work? Or what do you study?"
That's why today's lesson is very important. You'll learn how to talk about your job, your workplace, your school, your teachers, your classmates, and your daily activities in simple English.
We'll also learn useful vocabulary and natural expressions that native English speakers use in everyday conversations.
Don't worry if you're still a beginner. Just listen carefully, repeat after us, and practice a little every day.
By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to introduce your job or your school with confidence.
So let's begin today's conversation and improve our English together.
Sarah, whenever I meet someone for the first time, they usually ask me, "What do you do?" I think it's one of the most common questions in English conversations.
You're absolutely right, Karim. People are often curious about someone's job or studies because it's a great way to start a friendly conversation and get to know each other better.
So, Sarah, what do you do?
I'm an English teacher. I work at a language school and I teach students of different ages. I really enjoy helping people improve their English and become more confident when they speak.
That sounds like a wonderful job. What do you like most about being a teacher?
The best part is seeing my students improve. When someone says their first complete sentence in English or passes an important exam, I feel very proud.
Do you teach every day?
Yes, I usually work from Monday to Friday. My classes begin at 9 o'clock in the morning and finish around 4 in the afternoon. Every day is different because every class has different students.
What do you usually do before your classes start?
I prepare my lessons, organize my teaching materials, check homework, and think about new activities that will make learning more interesting and enjoyable.
Your students must be very lucky to have such a dedicated teacher.
Thank you. I always try my best because I believe education can change people's lives.
As for me, I work for a company. My job keeps me busy, but I enjoy learning new skills and working with my colleagues every day.
That's interesting. What are your main responsibilities at work?
I help complete different tasks, solve problems, and make sure everything is done correctly and on time. Teamwork is very important in my job.
Working in a good team makes every job easier and more enjoyable.
Exactly. We help each other whenever someone has a problem, and we always try to learn from one another.
That's one of the best things about having good colleagues. A positive workplace makes people happier and more productive.
Many young people are still students. Do you remember your school days?
Of course, I have many wonderful memories. I enjoyed learning new subjects, spending time with my classmates, and participating in school activities.
Which subject was your favorite?
Without a doubt, English. I also enjoyed history because I loved learning about different countries and cultures.
My favorite subject was mathematics. I liked solving problems and finding the correct answers.
That's great. Every student has different interests, and that's what makes learning so interesting.
Whether you're working or studying, every day is a chance to learn something new.
Exactly. The people who continue learning are the ones who continue succeeding in life.
Sarah, what qualities do you think make someone a good employee?
I think a good employee should be honest, responsible, hardworking, and respectful. It's also important to arrive on time and work well with other people.
I completely agree. In many companies, teamwork is just as important as individual skills.
Exactly. Even if someone is very talented, they still need to communicate well with their colleagues and help the team achieve its goals.
What do you enjoy most about your job?
I enjoy meeting different students every day. Each student has a unique personality and a different way of learning. That makes my job interesting because every lesson is different.
Do your students ever ask you difficult questions?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they ask questions that make me think for a moment. If I don't know the answer immediately, I always research it and explain it in the next lesson.
That's a great attitude. Teachers never stop learning either.
Exactly. Learning is a lifelong journey. Every day, I discover something new.
Let's talk about school again. What advice would you give to students who want to succeed?
First, they should attend classes regularly. Second, they should complete their homework on time. Finally, they should review their lessons every day instead of waiting until the night before the exam.
I think asking questions is important too.
Definitely. Students should never be afraid to ask questions. Asking questions shows that you want to learn.
Some students are afraid of making mistakes when speaking English.
That's completely normal. The truth is that mistakes are part of learning. Every mistake helps you improve.
I remember feeling nervous when I first started speaking English.
Most English learners feel the same way. The important thing is to keep practicing and never give up.
I think English is important for both students and workers.
Of course, English is used in business, education, technology, tourism, medicine, and many other fields. Knowing English opens many doors.
Many companies now work with international customers.
Exactly. Employees who can speak English often have more opportunities to communicate with people from different countries.
Students also need English if they want to study abroad.
That's true. Many universities teach their programs in English, so having good English skills can help students achieve their dreams.
English also helps people travel more confidently.
Yes, whether you're at an airport, hotel, restaurant, hospital, or workplace, English makes communication much easier.
Success doesn't happen in one day.
Exactly. Studying a little every day is much better than studying for many hours only once a week.
Small daily progress creates big results over time.
I completely agree. Keep learning, keep practicing, and one day you'll be proud of how far you've come.
Sarah, do you think people should continue learning even after they finish school?
Absolutely. Learning shouldn't stop when we graduate. The world is changing all the time, and we need to keep learning new skills to improve our careers and our lives.
That's true. Many years new technology appears and many jobs require people to learn new things.
Exactly. Many employees now take online courses to improve their computer skills, communication skills, or even learn a new language.
What skills do you think are the most important today?
I think communication, teamwork, problem solving, and English are some of the most valuable skills. Employers are always looking for people who can work well with others.
I also think being punctual is important.
Yes, arriving on time shows respect and responsibility. It's a small habit, but it creates a very good impression.
Some people enjoy working in an office, while others prefer working outdoors.
That's right. Everyone is different. Some people enjoy sitting at a desk, while others like traveling, meeting customers, or working in different places every day.
If you could choose any job in the world, would you still become a teacher?
Yes, I would. Teaching makes me happy because I can help other people improve their lives through education.
That's inspiring. Helping others is one of the greatest things anyone can do.
Thank you. Seeing my students become more confident is the biggest reward.
School also teaches us many important life skills.
Exactly. Students don't only learn mathematics, science, or languages. They also learn discipline, teamwork, respect, and responsibility.
Working together on school projects teaches students how to cooperate with others.
And those same skills become very useful later in the workplace.
Do you think everyone should have a dream job?
Of course, having a goal gives people motivation. Even if the journey is difficult, having a dream encourages us to keep moving forward.
Sometimes people change jobs during their lives.
That's completely normal. As people grow, they discover new interests and new opportunities. Changing careers doesn't mean failure, it often means growth.
The most important thing is enjoying what you do every day.
Exactly. When you enjoy your work or your studies, learning becomes easier and success feels much more rewarding.
Hard work, patience, and continuous learning are the keys to success.
I couldn't agree more. No matter if you're a student or an employee, every day is another opportunity to improve yourself and build a better future.
Sarah, after everything we've talked about today, I realize that both school and work are important parts of our lives.
I completely agree. School prepares us for the future, and work allows us to use what we've learned to build a successful life.
When we are students, we learn knowledge and develop good habits.
Exactly. We learn how to read, write, solve problems, work in teams, and communicate with others. These skills stay with us for the rest of our lives.
Then, when we start working, we continue learning in a different way.
That's right. Every new job teaches us something valuable. We gain experience, improve our skills, and become more confident with every challenge we face.
Sometimes people make mistakes at work or at school.
And that's perfectly normal. Nobody's perfect. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn and become better next time.
I think successful people aren't the ones who never fail.
Exactly. Successful people are those who never stop trying. They learn from their mistakes and keep moving forward.
English can also help people succeed in both school and work.
Absolutely. English allows us to communicate with people from different countries, read international books, attend online courses, and apply for better jobs.
Many companies today prefer employees who can speak English.
Yes, because English is the international language of business, technology, science, and communication.
It also makes traveling much easier.
Exactly. Whether you're at an airport, hotel, restaurant, hospital, or workplace, English makes communication much easier.
What advice would you give someone who wants a better future?
I'd say never stop learning. Read books, improve your English, learn new skills, ask questions, and believe in yourself. Every day is a new opportunity to grow.
That's excellent advice.
Thank you. Success doesn't happen overnight. It comes from small daily efforts repeated again and again.
Whether you're a student studying for your next exam or an employee working toward your career goals, always remember that hard work brings results.
Stay curious, stay positive, and never be afraid to dream big. Your future depends on the choices you make today.
I really enjoyed today's conversation.
Me too. I hope everyone watching learned useful English expressions that they can use when talking about their job, their school life, and their future goals.
Remember some of today's useful words: job, school, teacher, student, company, study, work, homework, education, English.
Learning English is one of the best investments you can make. Every new word you learn opens the door to new opportunities.
Don't worry if speaking English feels difficult today. Every fluent English speaker was once a beginner.
Practice a little every day. Read English, listen to English, watch English videos, and most importantly, speak English whenever you have the chance.
Now it's your turn. What do you do? Are you a student or do you have a job? Tell us about your school or your job in English in the comments below.
We'd love to read your answers and encourage you on your English learning journey.
If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like this video
Don't forget to subscribe to English with Karim.
and share this lesson with your friends and family who are learning English.
Thank you so much for learning with us today. Your support motivates us to create more English lessons every week.
Keep learning,
Keep practicing.
keep believing in yourself.
And remember, every lesson brings you one step closer to speaking English with confidence.
Take care, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in episode 15. Goodbye, everyone.